Big guys aren't slow, they're clumsy. And small guys, short guys aren't fast, they're quick. That's a very important distinction. Don't get me wrong, you know. Maybe you're thinking I'm trying to split hairs, but it's an incredibly important distinction. So when talking about fighting a bigger man, a taller man, a heavier man, many people insist that the smaller fighter has the advantage of being faster. And that's not true. In fact, the bigger guy, the taller guy with the bigger reach is faster. He's just not quicker. So if you're heavier, you will struggle with a change in direction. But a tall man and heavy man can be incredibly quick. For example, the fastest man ever, Usain Bolt, is 193 centimeters. That's, I think, 6'4" about. So he's a tall man. He's a heavy man. He's almost 100 kilograms. He's like 200 pounds. And he's literally the fastest man ever. But if we were to talk about quickness, a change in direction, then he wouldn't be the quickest. That's for smaller people. And in fighting, both of those qualities matter. You have to be quick and you have to be fast. But bear in mind, you as a smaller fighter only have the advantage in quickness, so in a change of direction. But speed is bigger in the bigger man. And that makes a world of difference. If you're taller than me and I'm staying just out of reach, then you will use less time to reach my face than I will take to reach your face. Because even though I can extend my arm in less time than you because I'm quicker, but it will make less of a difference. It will make less centimeters of distance. And to extend my arm and make a step takes more time than for you just to extend your arm. So you have the timing advantage if you are taller. That's very important. If you have longer legs, longer hands, and you can keep me at distance, then you have the timing advantage. You are faster. Even though I'm quicker, there's no use. And if you can more easily dominate the inner part, the inner circle of the boxing ring or any other arena, and I need to circle around you because I cannot as easily dominate the inner part. And no matter how quick I run around you, it's much easier for you to just turn. Turning, it will always be faster than running around. So again, the taller man has the speed advantage. If that wouldn't be true, and if it wouldn't be a mixture, then the best fighters in the world, especially the best MMA fighters in the world, would be very stocky. They would be very short and incredibly muscular. But they are not. They are surprisingly muscular, but also quite tall. And as soon as you allow for striking, or if you talk about pure striking especially, then many of the top level fighters are surprisingly lanky, tall and lanky, not extremely muscular. They're obviously not as skinny as a marathon runner or a long distance runner, which is also one of the reasons why you shouldn't run to increase your conditioning or endurance for fighting. They are muscular, but they are not stocky, most of them. Mike Tyson was a very short heavyweight at about 6 foot or 5'11", and that is already above average height. So we see that height and reach is a clear advantage because it gives you the timing and speed advantage. You can be faster, and more muscles mean moving faster, reaching higher speed, having more power, packing more mass times velocity. So yeah, bigger fighters, bigger men are not slow. They are clumsy.